Every legacy begins with a choice to rise, to fight, to write your story in the roar of time. This is not just motivation, this is bloodline roar. Create your own bloodline, where stories become fuel, and your next move becomes your legacy. South Africa, 1980s. A young boy named Elon Musk spends his nights reading science fiction and his days dodging bullies. He was beaten so badly in school, he was hospitalized. His father called him worthless. His classmates called him weird. He learned early that the world doesn't hand you kindness. But Elon didn't fight back with fists, he fought with ideas. Even as a child, he dreamed of distant planets and machines that could change the world. He spent hours coding his own video games and reading about space exploration. But in a country torn by apartheid and violence, hope felt like a luxury. He often lay awake at night, wondering if he'd ever find a place where his dreams would matter. At 17, Elon fled South Africa with nothing but a suitcase and a mind bursting with dreams. He knew he couldn't stay. He needed a place where big ideas could grow. In Canada, he worked cleaning boilers and shoveling dirt to survive. He woke up sore and exhausted, but every night he still opened his books, still wrote his plans. His hunger wasn't just for food, it was for the future. He scraped together borrowed money to transfer to the United States. But the reality was harsher than he imagined. He slept on his office floor because he couldn't afford an apartment. He showered at the YMCA before work, tried to look presentable while hiding how close he was to losing it all. He coded through the night, chasing the chance to turn ideas into something real. When he launched his first startup, Zip2, Elon poured in every dollar he had. He lived frugally, eating cheap meals and wearing the same clothes day after day. Every customer felt like a victory. Every setback felt like a mountain. He had no safety net. Failure meant starting from nothing again. When Zip2 finally sold, Elon could have stopped. But Elon wasn't chasing comfort. He was chasing change. He took his winnings and helped build X.com, which became PayPal. But success didn't come easy. Boardroom battles almost destroyed everything he'd built. He was ousted from leadership. He watched others steer his creation in directions he didn't believe in. Through betrayal and corporate politics, he nearly lost everything. When he founded SpaceX, people called him insane. They said only governments could build rockets. His first 3 rockets exploded, each failure a $100 million fireball lighting up the sky. Critics lined up to call him a fool. Investors disappeared. The press mocked him relentlessly. Elon himself admitted moments of despair, so deep he wondered if it was all over. Meanwhile, Tesla was bleeding money. Production problems mounted. He had to choose. Let one dream die to save the other, or risk it all and bet on both. Elon bet everything. Every cent he had left. Even borrowing money from friends to keep the lights on. He worked 100-hour weeks, sleeping in the factory, refusing to quit even when everyone told him he should. Sometimes, history is written in the last seconds. On SpaceX's final chance, their 4th rocket didn't explode, it reached orbit. That single success saved the company from collapse. Investors returned. Hope returned. Tesla sold just enough cars to survive another year. Then another. Then another. Soon, the electric car nobody believed in was changing the world. The rocket company everyone laughed at was sending astronauts to space. But the struggles didn't end there. Tesla faced lawsuits, production hell, and endless criticism. SpaceX saw rocket after rocket explode during testing. Elon faced personal attacks in the media, health scares from exhaustion, and moments when it looked like everything might unravel again. Yet every time he fell, he stood back up, carrying the scars of his journey with him. From a bully boy reading science fiction to the man who made science fiction real, Elon Musk's story is proof that failure isn't the end. It's just the tuition you pay for greatness. His life reminds us that the road to changing the world is paved with sleepless nights, painful sacrifices, and the courage to keep going when everything tells you to stop. Elon Musk wasn't born with a silver spoon. He forged a destiny with pain, sacrifice, and an unbreakable will. So when life hits you, when it feels like everything's burning around you, when your dreams look impossible, remember, your struggle is your story. Your scars are proof that you're still alive and still fighting. And one day, if you don't give up, the world will hear your roar. Every legend starts with a single step. If this lit your fire, like, comment, and subscribe. Bloodline Roar. Create your own bloodline, where stories become fuel, and your next move becomes your legacy.